Hello learners, NIOS welcomes you to Painting Subject video series. This is part 2 of lesson number 2, Painting of Indus Valley Civilization. Now we will learn about the use of animal forms in the paintings found of the Indus pottery. You would see all the jugs and jars here have various kind of animal figures. That is what we are going to discuss. The Indus pottery is colored bright and dark red or buff, and after the coloring it was decorated with black bands. The painting has animal figures of bulls, tigers, antelopes, snakes and fish, which are the most popular animal figures. These pottery, various jugs and jars are strong, they are well baked and round shaped. This is the first pottery. It is the serving pot used for serving food, and it has a painted snake pattern. Let us understand how it was made. It was made with clay on a wheel, potter's wheel, and after that had mineral colors used to paint the snake pattern. The period is 2500 BC, Harappan, and the style is also Harappan. The artists of the Indus Valley in Harappa, it was their style. This pot is buff colored. It has a wide mouth. The motif of a snake goes all around the serving pot. And it was made using a potter's wheel, and later it was baked in the fire to make it sturdy. The second painting here is on a storage jar. This was used to store grains or pulses, and this pot has the figure of a bull and antelope. The medium is clay, and after that mineral colors were used to paint the animal figure. The period is 2500 BC from Harappa. The style is also Harappan. That means the artists of the Indus Valley civilization from Harappa made this in their style. The jar is red in color, also has black bands all around the bowl. Right in the center, you see a large bull. And also has criss-cross patterns in the body of the bull. The third painting here is on a serving pot used to serve food, and it has a painted tiger design. The medium is clay plus mineral colors. So after the pot was shaped, colors were added. The period is somewhere similar to the 2500 BC period. The style is Harappan, people of the Indus Valley civilization, their style, their traditional style. You would see the animal, the tiger here, has a long, slender, elongated figure, and has black lines in between in criss-cross design in the body of the tiger. It's quite beautiful. Due to the features, as you see, there are round dots right above the tiger, a decorative kind of a motif, round dots. Uh, the pot and the design on the pot looks very abstract because tigers in reality are not so elongated, but this is the artist's creativity. He's created an abstract tiger, but the animal character is retained. You will see it has four legs, face, the tail, the character is intact, even though the painting is a little abstract. Next, we understand about the use of the geometrical patterns on the Indus pottery. What kind of geometrical patterns were used? It was mostly circles, squares, and other common shapes used in the painting on the pottery. And mostly it was these similar shapes. The earliest geometric designs on the pots, plates, jars, and various kind of pottery was found in the 3rd millennium, that is 3000 BC. All the pottery items will have various kind of geometrical patterns and bands with variation in thickness. The colors primarily were buff, red, and then black lines were added. This is a tall burial jar with a conical neck and a flaring rim, and one small round jar along with it. We'll discuss these two pottery items. The medium is clay. After the molding of the pottery item, mineral colors were added. The period is Harappan, 2500 BC. The style is also Harappan. The traditional style of the Indus Valley civilization artists. You would see a lot of motifs which are colored in black all around the jars, both the tall and the small jar, and also the fish scale design which has been beautifully depicted on both the jars. The design of the circle was made when the clay was still soft. They would cut ropes and stick these ropes, parts of the rope, to get the circular design. The next pottery item is a service pot which has a geometric fish motif. The medium is clay. After molding the pot, mineral colors were used. The period is Harappa, 2500 BC. The style is Harappan. You would see on the front side of the pot the triangular design inside the fish's body. These are the scales of the fish's body. The upper section has a creative triangular black design. The black paint designs were put first, then the pot was baked, and then the yellow color, the red and the white, was used to beautify the motif and the design. Really high quality clay was used. This pot is very thin, very delicate. And this was made using a potter's wheel. The third pottery item is a storage jar which has a peacock motif on it. Let us discuss the details. The medium of the storage jar with peacock motif. The medium of the storage jar with peacock motif is clay, and later mineral colors were added. The period is Harappa, 2500 BC. The style is Harappan. Their own traditional way that the Harappan artists used to make pottery and paint them. The peacock looks very alive. You would feel that the foliage is moving and the bird is also moving. There are black lines around the neck and the bottom of the pot, and the thickness is uniform. This pot is divided in two parts. You would see separate sections. The first or the top section has the bird form with foliage, and the peacock motif is in the top part. The lower part shows decorative geometrical patterns. It really gives a very beautiful kind of a look. I hope you enjoyed watching part 2 of the lesson and will watch all the following videos of this lesson. If you have any queries, you can email us at signlanguage@nios.ac.in. For more information, you may visit our website www.nios.ac.in. Thank you.